Target Field in Minneapolis. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Cole Irvin.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
As the lefty gets to work. And a ground ball to first. Santana steps on the bag. And a quick out, number one. Isaac Paredes now. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. Two quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing, and he breaks his back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're midway in inning. Back at Target Field, our starter in this one, Luis Garcia.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And stepping in is the speedy Edouard Julien. There's a swing and a miss.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Sit down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Carlos Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion, everything is amplified. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to duck something in like that in front of the center fielder. Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Moving on to this one. And that'll do it. We'll go to the... Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Royce Lewis. Here's a strike.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, gotta mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Lawrence Butler stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Trevor Larnach. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location, he just guessed wrong.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pedro Leon. And a swing and miss.
Well, these Astros still being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Santana. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And that's the hit for Houston, Greg Kessinger. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. That's the hit, Chas McCall. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Santana with the throw to first. And the Astros put as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
No, that's the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No,
Just missed.
that's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That one to first. Walker. He takes it out of his own. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Game 4 of the division series. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jake Myers. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That one hooked foul. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here's the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of singles back to back. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Ground ball could be two. Will flip to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You think you got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here, so that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Line drive, speared at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. There's a strike in the knees.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Walker takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond. They just keep eating right out of your hand.
A dive, nice stop to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Line to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Leon now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And it's second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. One away with a runner at third here in Game 4 of this ALDS. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string of a changeup.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Out towards left center. Larnach has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. No run. The pitch. And now it's a little bit low. 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Butler, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
In the air, center field. Under this one. 2 down. Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. And that's in there at the knees. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Irvin back to work. That one not close, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that side. That one hit to right. Butler settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. That's hard hit on the line. Buxton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swing a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Buxton snags it on the run. Offense held. Bottom of the 6th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Here's your 1. Yeah, he pumps it a strike.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
First baseman.
Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every batter.
He goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expected to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score in time. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a great approach. That was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Correa in the box now. Takes strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably...
And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
This guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. Here's Jordan Alvarez. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. That's towards center. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. 2-0. And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to put out. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And on second, 2 down. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Out to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Byron Buxton. Fastball for a strike. All tied up late here in game 4. And it's even up.
Outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Sands. Here's the left fielder, Pedro Leon. And the pitch. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, coming in with a fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw anything off speed right there.
Swing and a miss. Off balance that time. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to the left. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the lead off man.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Greg Kessinger. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen. Rock Stewart up and throwing. Alcala also throwing. top of the 8th.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Two outs. And another ball. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down line strikes he goes. He battled back in Minnesota. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Willie Castro, right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offer is in for a strike. And he deals. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the air, left field. Leon, couple steps in. Calls it in to end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Still tied, 1-1. Back in target field, here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to chill out a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air, hustling after it, reaching for it, and breaks it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Paredes goes after that one for strike 1.
On the mound, you take a note, you see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
1 down, base is empty. That's at number 2. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Well, be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo
on the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Diaz at the plate and takes high there. And now it's even up.
Well, that's that slope right there. We're doing extremely well. Talk about just a ton of weight. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hammered on the line, base hit.
just a nice job coming through a pretty high leverage spot right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive. No run down to go ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Chase the fastball, the ladder for strike 3. And Ronel Blanco gets the call from the pen.
Now
Pitch.
number 56.
And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge. You can change the ballgame.
And it's strike 2.
Ahead of 2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get it.
Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. And coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Correa Alcala.
Number 66.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Jeffers down to first, in time to get him. One away, the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I think he was setting off speed there.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. 2 away now. Greg. Pitch hitter coming on, Victor Caratini. He represents the go-ahead run. And he swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here are the top half of the 10th. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. That ends the frame. Now into the game, Shea Whitcomb. He's at his shortstop. Buxton in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So up next for Minnesota, Lawrence Butler. This to third. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Larner stands in now and watches strike 1. in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Back in Minnesota. And now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the ball.
That's the ball.
The line to kick the 2-0. On its way to the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and miss. 2-2.
There's a point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets going right there. A nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The line of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Line drive. And it's into the gap. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now, Isaac Paredes. Swings and misses. 0-1, strike 1. That one missing inside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And a second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Right side. He's under it. Squeezes it. Running tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Diaz in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's on it here, puts it away for the out. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And that's in for a strike.
It was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Got him linking. And now one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Santana can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a bouncer. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Castro in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a Rock Stewart gets handed the rock out of the pen. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. His second homer this series, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses, ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So digging in, Pedro Leon. 0 for 4, 2 groundouts, a flyout, and a strikeout. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Shea Whitcomb. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. He was late there, strike one.
All night like to long. Last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the edge. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Target Field. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Now here is Edouard Julien Blanco. Back to work. This is in there. That's strike one. Out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play this week, so that should help soften him up. Really important back coming up now.
Yes. In the box now, takes strike one. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Well, when you go the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
To the right side. And now he gets into the corner. The relay. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
There's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors.